do they put the thing so far up your nose? That's just the worst. It's like, is it in my eyeball? Someone in the movie was contracted coronavirus, right? I wasn't in direct contact with them, but they sent all of us home. We stopped the movie. Then they suggested that I go get tested. I went and got tested, got the results back. Like 2 days later, they said I didn't have the coronavirus. Then somebody else I know that was around like a week before, they contracted the coronavirus. And so I went and got tested again. Mind you, these tests are expensive. It's all outdoors. It was like $550, which really made me upset because I was trying to buy some shoes. Anyways, I paid for the test. Right? Get the test the second time. I'm not feeling any symptoms or anything. And it comes back like 2 days later and they say, I did have the coronavirus, that you have the virus, right? But I didn't feel anything, like you said. And I stayed away from everybody, just stayed in my house, me and my dogs. And I practiced learning how to do the splits. And now I can do the splits. Then I went and got tested again, didn't have the virus. And then I got tested for antibodies. They said I had antibodies. And then that was like, 3 months ago. And I just went and got tested. And I've been tested 12 times now since, because I've been working and everything. So you have to get tested before every time. And why do they put the thing so far up your nose? That's just the worst. It's like, is it in my eyeball? Or is it in my, like, come on. Then I get tested again, no virus, and then I had them test me for antibodies again, and then they said I don't have any antibodies. So I think I'm superhuman.
It's what we called in school true, but unrelated. A, you are superhuman, true. B, your antibodies are gone because they probably had a very short half-life. But what I can tell you almost for sure, Tiffany, is that you have some residual immunity, probably T cells that are being able to protect you. But the one thing it does say, and please do this, that we don't know yet, we will as we get more experience, about how long you're protected. So you should not assume, Tiffany, that you are completely protected.
Now, I've been hearing all this stuff about these vaccines. And you know, I'm not the biggest on vaccines personally. Because the last time I got vaccinated, I got sick. And I was like, I'm not feeling that. So like, and mind you, I was young then. And I always am curious. Like, I noticed that on most medications and stuff, they tell you what's in it. But they don't never tell you what's in the vaccine. Why?
Well, they do. I can tell you exactly what's in the vaccine. And by the way...
Oh, you can?
I will. But let me get back to when you said you took the vaccine and you got sick. Tiffany, you don't know me very well, but trust me on this one.
Okay.
When people usually get a flu vaccine during the flu season, and what happens is that they get the vaccine and they were already exposed to the flu 3 days ago. They wind up getting the flu and they say, it was the vaccine that gave me the flu. The vaccine cannot give you the flu. You can get the flu in the flu season when you're getting the vaccine. But let's get back to COVID-19. You know, it's understandable that people can have some hesitancy about vaccines because not really fully understand how safe they really are. And the fact is, they don't go out on the market unless they've gone through some very extensive safety and efficacy trials. Having said that, you can't expect the people who are not trustworthy about vaccines to just believe everybody. You got to have a broad range of people that are represented in the clinical trials. And that's what we need outreach for. We need to engage the community to be very transparent and tell them everything they want to know, exactly what's in the vaccine, what the risks are, etc.
Yeah, because I don't want to get sick trying to get healthy.
Right, you bet.
And I definitely don't want to be a guinea pig. I feel like my whole life I've been a guinea pig. Like, I've never even actually seen a guinea pig in real life, but that's just a saying I hear all the time. So I don't want to be the test dummy.
You can't expect the people who are not trustworthy about vaccines to just believe everybody. I think particularly in the African American community, which over decades historically have suffered from being taken advantage of by medical community in testing. I mean, the infamous Tuskegee that no one will ever or should ever forget.
Thank you so much, Tony. That's your nickname, right?
You can call me Tony anytime, Tiffany.
All right. Hey, I get to call him Tony.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate you.